name few students whom I can visible here. Just check whether I am taking your name correctly or not. Pankini. Do you hear beta? Who is Pankini? Just raise your hands. Amol. If I'm taking your name correctly, just raise your hand like this. Show me your hand. Who is Pankini? Okay, correct. Amol Singh. Have you finished your lollipop, beta? Finish it fast. No, you can have your lollipop, but finish it soon. I can hear everyone. Okay, and when I ask you or call your name, you can unmute yourself and you can reply to my questions. Okay, Pooja, who is Pooja? Raise your hand like this. Show me your hand like this. Very good. Rumaisha. Shiva. Raj Sharma. Very good. Means I'm naming you all correctly. Okay, let's start the lesson. Welcome, students. A few recap for you all. If you all can see this map, just show your hand like this. Suddenly, immediately, so that I can understand that you are able to see this map. Okay, very good. This map is of Maharashtra. We have studied this in previous class. I think it was in 4th standard. For studying map, we will first go through the index. See, red color area, red color portion is Konkan region. Anybody can unmute their mic and tell me the names of the district which was colored red, that is which come under Konkan region. Anybody can?
Yeah, I'm telling.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
come up beta.
Thane.
Very good.
And Raigad.
Very good.
And Ratnagiri.
Yes. And last one is written here.
Sindhugarh.
Sindhudurg. Okay, very good. And the second division is in blue color, that is Pune region. Anybody else can read? Which district come under Pune region?
Satara.
Very good.
Sangli.
Yes.
Solapur.
Okay.
And
Solapur, Kolhapur. Okay.
Kolhapur.
Okay.
Goa.
Goa, where you can see Goa here. We are talking about district bit. Okay, so Goa is not a district. You have to read only the district which is visible here. Similarly, as you just read the red color and blue color, there are so many districts in Maharashtra that districts are divided into particular divisions. Like red color are come under Konkan division, Pune blue color come under Pune, green color come under Nagpur. Similar districts, these districts are grouped into particular division for a better administration. Okay. Now, as we have just seen in the map that Maharashtra state consists many divisions. They are Konkan, Pune, Nagpur, Nashik, Aurangabad and Amravati. As the population increased for better administration purpose, group of districts are formed. As the population increased, for the better administration purpose to provide the public with better services, these districts are grouped into particular regions. All these districts together form our state Maharashtra, and many such states together form our country or our nation India. Okay, now all can view this India map. Just raise your hands. Very good, very good. Okay, just now we have seen that how Maharashtra states is divided into several districts and the group of districts formed as a particular region, Konkan region, Pune region, like that. Similarly, in India consists of many states, 28 states. These states together form India. Do you got it, beta? Just raise your hand like this. I can view your hands. If you are getting me, very good. You can use the option in Zoom app to raise your hands, or else immediately you can show your hand like this. Through video, I can see. Those who are not able to raise your hands through Zoom app, they can show their hands like this. Okay, good. Now, so many districts together form a state and many states together form a nation. Similar administration occurred in 16th century. Which century is going on? Anyone can answer? Which century is going on currently? Which
Miss,
century is? Yes.
2020.
Yeah, that is 2020 is the current year, but century is 21st century. Okay, the year 2001 to 2100 will be 21st century. Okay, and now at the time of 16th century, now we are going to learn the administration setup. Right now we are having state, district, and a nation, and then the worldwide neighboring countries. This was the administration setup or political map setup which is now available in the 21st century. But now we are going to learn about the 16th century administration setup. What were they called the state or nation as? Okay, so they are called as, in 16th century, the administration was called up as Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Can anybody say what do you mean by Jana in Hindi? Jana means what? In Hindi or in Sanskrit? Anybody can guess? Jana. You can guess बेटा whether it may be wrong for you.
राज्य होता था तो वहाँ के मतलब कि
Anybody else want to try? Yeah.
Dog.
Pankiti,
Jana means some peoples.
Very good, very good. Jana means people. Okay, Janapadas means administration for people. And what do you mean by Maha? Maha means what? Even we have Maha in our state name, Maharashtra. What do you mean by Maha?
Maha means nanny.
Mahan means Jnani. Mahan, M-A-H-A-N.
Maha means lot of, I said.
Yeah,
Lot of,
many. We
many.
can say great or we can say major, which is big or vast. Am I right? Maha means major. So, Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. So, today we are going to learn about Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. So, this is online class conducted by MCGM. I'm your history teacher, Edaya Venkatesan. Today's topic is Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Okay, what do you mean by Janapadas? Just carefully listen and observe the underlined words as we are going to check our knowledge after completing this lesson. So please pay attention on each and every underlined words. The period from about 1000 BC to 600 BC means before the birth of Christ Church, 600 to 1000 years before, is considered to be the post-Vedic period. We have learned the lesson Vedic period. Yes, na?
Yes.
Yes. So it was a post-Vedic period, means after the Vedic period, Janapadas came into existence. It is in this period that Janapadas came into existence. From which period Janapadas came into existence? Remember, before 600 to 1000 BC, means before the birth of Christ Church, 600 to 1000 years before. Janapadas, now the exact answer. Janapadas were the many small states. Now we are having small districts now, same type. They were having small states that spread from today's Afghanistan, which is to the northwest. We will see this in map 2 beta. Today's Afghanistan, which is to the northwest of the Indian subcontinent, to Bengal and Odisha in the east, and to the Maharashtra in the south. To understand this third point, we will view this map. You all having your textbook. After finishing this lesson, you can freely observe this map too. But now we can study this map through this video only. See, here is the starting point of the 16 Mahajanapadas, 6th century BCE. So I was wrongly written as 16th century. It was 6th century BC. Kamboj, Gandhar, Kuru, Matsya. Delhi is today's country. See, here you can see the line which is shown is present external boundary of India, and the box which is shown, that is modern city, that is Delhi is today's modern city. And all other words mentioned here are the names of Mahajanapadas which existed in the 6th century BC. Shursen, Avanti, Ashmak, Chedi, Vatsa, Panchal, Kosala, Malla, Vriji, Kashi, Magda, Anga. These were the Mahajanapadas which existed in 6th century. Now we can see this in current map. See, Kamboj. Where now is present Kamboj? Sorry, where was Kamboj in present map? Anybody can answer? In today's map, where we can write Kamboj here? Yes, say beta. Those who have raised your hand can unmute yourself and reply.
Teacher,
Yes.
the Kamboj in today's place in Afghanistan.
Very good, very good. So it started from northwest of Afghanistan. The spread of Mahajanapadas is starting from northwest Afghanistan. And where you can place Anga in today's map. Where we can write Anga. Yes, you can unmute yourself and answer. Aryan. Somebody else. Pankini, you can say beta. Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Miss, in Orissa.
Yes, Anga in West Bengal, I think so. Am I right? Anga is in West Bengal and
Yes.
Magda is in Odisha. Okay? It's near about West Bengal and Odisha. So in east, it ends till West Bengal and Odisha, and to the south, it was Ashmak. Where we can write Ashmak? Ashmak.
Miss, in
Yes.
Maharashtra.
Very good. So it starts from northwest of Kamboj, that is in Afghanistan.
In Maharashtra.
Very good. Now you can mute your mic, beta. So it starts from northwest of Afghanistan, towards east it's from West Bengal to Odisha, and towards south it's Maharashtra. Okay? Now we will move ahead. Now we came to know about the exact location, that what is the expansion of these Mahajanapadas, till where it starts and where it ends. Now, the Janapada called Ashmak occupied a part of today's Maharashtra. Just now one student has answered us that Ashmak is placed in today's Maharashtra. Next, the name of these Mahajanapadas can be found in Sanskrit, Pali and Ardha-Magadhi literature. Now I want to recollect the previous lesson, that in sources of history we have learned that we have written sources, oral sources and material sources. These names we can find in written sources, that is in literature of Sanskrit, Pali and Ardha-Magadhi. Now we are having English literature, Hindi literature, that is today's language. But the language which existed in 6th century, that is Sanskrit, Pali and Ardha-Magadhi, in this literature we can find the names of these Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. One can also find information about them in the writings of Greek historians. Not only in our country these languages existed, Sanskrit, Pali, Ardhamagadi existed in our country, in India. But Greek is a language which is foreign language. In those foreign language also we can find these Mahajanapadas name in their history too. So this is a proof that these Janapadas existed in 6th century. Some of the Janapadas were monarchies. Monarchies mean ruled by king. Okay, while others were republic. Republic means which people own their self. Today we are Republic. Am I right? We celebrate Republic Day. On which day we celebrate Republic Day? Yes, Pankini.
26 Jan.
Very good. So Republic means we are Republic. We own ourselves. We rule ourselves. Public only rule themselves. So similarly, in 6th century, there were few Janapadas who were monarchies. Monarchies means it was not Republic. It was ruled by a particular king. Am I right? Do you got it? Just nod your head if you are understanding me. Do you got it? Yes, very good. So while others were Republic, few Janapadas were Republic. Some Janapadas had a Gana Parishad. Now, an important word, Gana Parishad of senior citizen. So, Gana Parishad of senior citizen. What do you mean by senior citizen? Yes, you can unmute yourself and answer. What do you mean by
Means
senior citizen? Yes, Pankini.
senior citizen means our adult peoples. Adult.
Yes, adult means senior citizen. Adult means 30 to 40 age group also adult, but senior citizen means who are more than 60 years. Am I right? Who are at the age of our grandfather and grandmother. Those people form a group, and that group is named as Gana Parishad. Reply after me. Repeat after me. Gana Parishad.
Gana Parishad.
Very good. It consisted of senior citizen of the Janapadas. Now, what this Gana Parishad do? What is the work of this Gana Parishad? Why they came together? Members of Gana Parishad came together for discussion. Discussion means to talk, to discuss on a particular topic, to talk on a particular topic, and made decision, and they come to a decision regarding administrative issues. Administrative issues means now there is no rainfall. What we can do? We can help the farmers by exempting their tax, like that they used to. It's an example. In this way they used to discuss their administrative issues, and they get the decisions, because few Janapadas were republic. As I said, there were no king. People only have to decide among them. People only have to discuss their problem, and they have to get the solution. So Janapadas have Gana Parishad consisted of senior citizen, and these people of Gana Parishad, members of Gana Parishad, came together, discussed, and made decisions regarding administrative issues. But where they came to discuss? A place where these discussions took place known as Santagar. Repeat after me. Santagar.
Santhagar.
Very good. Santagar. Okay, now, so the place where the discussion took place was known as Santagar, and Gana Parishad means senior citizen of the Janapadas came together to discuss the administrative issues and to take decisions on administrative issues, and the place where they start this discussion, they do this discussion, is known as Santagar. Okay, now Gautam Buddha hailed from Shakya Republic. Shakya Republic is a name. Shakya is a name of Janapadas. Janapad. In this place, Gautam Buddha belonged to this republic, Shakya Republic. Remember these words. Again, I am repeating: Gana Parishad, Santagar, Shakya Republic, Gautam Buddha. You all are familiar with Gautam Buddha, am I right? In previous lesson, we learned about him. Nod your head. Yes, very good. So Gautam Buddha hailed from Shakya Republic. Good. Every Janapada has its own coinage. So today we have currency, notes, coins and all. But at that time too, they use coinage. Coinage means gold coins, copper coins. These type of or silver coins, these types of coins, they were having their individual. Each and every Janapada has their own coinage for trade and commerce. Now we learned about the Janapadas. What is Janapada? It was existed in 600 before BC, 1000 BC to 600 BC, and there were major 16 Janapadas where they lived. What is Ganaparishad? Everything we learned about Janapadas. Now we are going to learn about Mahajanapadas. Mahajanapadas means it is little bit major, vast than Janapadas. Their area is more than Janapadas. Some Janapadas gradually become stronger and expanded their geographical boundaries. Means, as we've seen, that district is small, Maharashtra is big, and similar to Maharashtra, there are many cities that together formed India. Am I right? Similarly, some Janapadas gradually become stronger. Their population increased, their area they expanded, and they came to be known as Mahajanapadas. They expanded their geographical boundaries. Geographical boundaries you can understand, na? In map we see that outline. Yeah, very good. Next. Such Janapadas came to be known as Mahajanapadas. As they become stronger, as they expanded their geographical boundaries, they came to be known as Mahajanapadas. From Janapada, they turned to Mahajanapadas. From the literature of that period, it is clear that up to the 6th century BC, 16 Mahajanapadas has acquired special importance. Now, particularly that 16 Mahajanapadas name we will learn. There were many Mahajanapadas, but the most important, specially focused Mahajanapadas we are going to learn. Out of them, 4 were more powerful. That are Kosala, Vatsa, Avanti and Magadha. Again I am repeating, Kosala, Vatsa, Avanti and Magadha among them become more powerful. Now we are going to read the names of these. I want 2 students to unmute themselves to repeat after me. Aryan, you can unmute yourself. Pankini, ready?
Yes.
Okay. 16 Mahajanapadas. Repeat after me.
16 Mahajanapadas.
Kosala,
Kosala,
Vatsa,
Vatsa,
Avanti,
Avanti,
Magadha,
Magadha,
Gandhar,
Gandhar,
Kuru,
Kuru,
Panchal,
Panchal,
Kamboj, Matsya, Chedi, Ashmak. Remember, Ashmak is in Maharashtra. Ashmak is located in Maharashtra. Malla, Shursen, Vrijji, Anga, Kashi. Okay, these are. Yes, Aryan, come. Very good, very good. Thank you, beta. Now mute yourself. Both Aryan and Pankini, mute yourself. Good. Now, these are the 16 Mahajanapadas that existed in the post-Vedic period in the 6th century. Now, individually, we will learn about each and every most powerful 4 kingdoms, 4 Mahajanapadas we learned. Kosala, Vatsa, Avanti and Magadha. Out of them, individually, what are the specialities? We will learn one by one. Kosala. The Kosala Mahajanapada was located in the foothills of Himalayas in the region of Uttar Pradesh and Nepal. This is its location. In the foothills of Himalaya, the region of Uttar Pradesh and Nepal. The famous city of Kosala were Shravasti, Kushvati and Saket. Now, what are the famous cities of Maharashtra now? Who can answer? Few famous cities name of Maharashtra. Anybody? Raise your hands.
Miss,
Yes.
Maharashtra, Konkan,
Hmm.
Pune,
That is the Pune is the famous city of Maharashtra. City name of
then
city's name. Yes.
okay, Mahabaleshwar,
Yes. Mahabaleshwar. Where we live,
then
beta? Where we live?
Goregaon,
Okay. Goregaon commander, come in.
in
Which
Thane,
district? Okay.
Thane,
And where is our school?
Siddharthnagar,
Where is your school?
in Goregaon,
In
West.
Goregaon itself. Okay, very good. So these are the cities. Which is the capital of our state, Maharashtra?
Miss,
Yes.
Mumbai,
Very good. So, as you named few important cities name, there are many important city in a state, but there is one city which is capital. Am I right? Similarly, the famous cities of Kosala were in the kingdom Kosala, in Mahajanapada Kosala, the famous cities were Shravasti, Kushvati and Saket. Shravati was the capital of Kosala. As Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra, Shravasti was the capital of Kosala. Are everyone following me? Understood? Yes, very good. Similarly, you nod your head, beta. You are visible to me. I can follow you, that you are getting or not. Okay. Now, Gautam Buddha had lived in the famous Vihara, Jetwan, at Shravasti for a long time. So, at a particular place, Shravasti, we have named just in Kosala. There, Gautam Buddha lived for a long time. The Kosala king Prasanajit was a contemporary of Gautam Buddha and Vardhaman Mahavir. Now you can say, Miss, what is contemporary? Contemporary means at the same period of time, Gautam Buddha, Vardhaman Mahavir and King Prasanajit of Kosala lived together at the same period of time. That is known as contemporary. Got it? Got it? Yes, good. Later, the state of Kosala merged with Magadha. Now, out of the four powerful kingdom, this Kosala kingdom merged to Magadha. Means Magadha king conquered or annexed the Kosala kingdom too, as they want to extend their geographical boundary. They want to become more powerful. So, they started capturing their neighbor Janapadas too. So, Kosala merged to Magadha. Got it? Do you all following me? Got it? Good. Now, Vatsa. The Mahajanapada Vatsa was located in the region around Prayag, that is Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. Okay? Location. Where was the exact location of Vatsa? It was in Prayag, that is Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. Kosam, the capital of Vatsa. What is the capital of, just now what we read? Kosala. What is the capital of Kosala? Shravasti. And now the capital of Vatsa is Kosam. Was the ancient city of Kaushambi. We can say it as Kaushambi also. As we have Mumbai and Bombay too, na? Both are Mumbai only. Similarly, Kosham was the capital of Vatsa and its ancient name was Kaushambi. It was an important center for trade. As Mumbai is the important city, here where many trade activities are conducted in Mumbai. Similarly, the main capital city of Vatsa was an important center for trade, that is Kosam. Three extremely rich merchants of Kosambi had built the three viharas for Gautam Buddha and his followers. Do you all know the vihars na for Gautam Buddha? They have built it for three rich merchants of Kosambi built three vihars for Gautam Buddha and their followers and his followers. Sorry. Now King Udyana. In Kosala, we read the name of Prasanajit, King Prasanajit. Now here, what is the name of the king? Udyana. King Udyana was a contemporary of Gautam Buddha. Means at the time of Gautam Buddha, King Udyana also lived in the same time period. After the King Udyana, he was the last powerful king of Vatsa kingdom or Vatsa Mahajanapada. After that, the state of Vatsa could not maintain its independent existence for long. They can't stayed independently for a long time. After King Udyana, they lost their kingdom to the Avanti Mahajanapada. They merged to Avanti. The king of Avanti Mahajanapada conquered the state. Now we are going to learn about Avanti. The ancient kingdom of Avanti was located in the Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh. Now both were, Kosala was in Uttar Pradesh and Nepal. Vatsa was in Uttar Pradesh, Prayag. And now Avanti is in Madhya Pradesh, Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh. Ujjain was its capital. Ujjaini or Ujjain was its capital. The city was an important trade center. Similarly, if it is the capital of the state, it was an important city only trade center. The king of Avanti, Pradyot. We have read the king's name, Prasannajit in Kosla, Udyana in Vatsa, and now its Pradyot, king from Avanti, was a contemporary of Gautam Buddha and Vardhaman Mahavir. Means King Pradyot and Gautam Buddha were lived at the same time period. During the reign of King Nandivardhan, the state of Avanti was merged into the Magadha Empire. Now here the other king's name, that is Nandavardhan, was the last king. After him, at the time of Nandivardhan, the state merged, the Mahajanapada merged to Magadha kingdom. Magadha Empire. Okay. Now the last powerful Mahajanapada, that is Magadha. The ancient Mahajanapada of Magadha was spread through the regions of Gaya, Patna in Bihar and some regions in Bengal. Now it's in Bihar and Bengal. The capital of Magadha was Rajgriha or Rajgir. King Bimbisara's palace, one of the most important king in Magadha kingdom, King Bimbisara, his palace, Mahal, we can say, his palace was built by the famous architect Mahagovind. Jivaka, the famous physician, was at the court of Bimbisara. Physician means a kind of doctor. Okay. Jivaka was a famous physician, was at the court of Bimbisara. Court, we can say Darbar. Okay. Now, Bimbisara had become a follower of Gautam Buddha. King Bimbisara himself followed Gautam Buddha. Now, here are the important points I have read for you. Who can read this? Who can read this for me? Pooja.
Where is?
Okay, read this, beta.
Name.
Huh?
Name.
Very good.
Location.
Very good.
Capital.
Very good.
Famous. Kings. Merchant into.
Merged into. Repeat after me.
Merged into.
Not merged. Merged.
Merged.
Okay, very good. Merged into. Now, what is the location of Kosala?
In the foothill of the Himalayas in the region of Up and Nepal.
Okay, it's my mistake. I don't have to write it as UP. It's a full. I have written in UP, beta. UP means Uttar Pradesh. See here. Okay, it's not up. What is it? UP. Uttar Pradesh. Okay, good. Now, Vatsa. What is the location of Vatsa? Very good.
In the region around Prayag, that is Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh.
Very good. And what is the location of Avanti?
Avanti in the Malwa region
Very good.
of Madhya Pradesh.
Very good, beta. You corrected your mistake yourself. Very good. And what is the location of Magadha?
The regions of Gaya, Patna in Bihar and some regions in Bengal.
Very good. Now I want someone else to read the capital. Amit,
Capital. Famous.
you mute yourself, beta.
Capital.
Yes, read beta. Capital of Kosala.
Saravasti.
Shravasti. Repeat after me. Shravasti.
Kosla ka Saravasti.
Shravasti. Repeat after me. Not Sharavasti. Shravasti.
Vatsa ka
Amit.
Kosham.
Amit. Do you able to listen me, beta?
Avanti.
Amit. Anybody else want to read?
Miss.
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah, you can, beta.
Capital.
Yes.
Shrivasti.
Shravasti. That only I am repeating again and again.
Shravasti.
For Vatsa it's very good. For Avanti it's
Ujjain.
very good. For Magda it is
Rajgir.
okay. Very good. And what are the famous thing of that particular kingdom? Who will read? Seven participants are there who raised their hands. Mahi, Vaibhav, unmute yourself and say beta.
Famous Jatan Vihar.
Very good. In Kosala kingdom, in Kosala, Mahajanapada it was Jatan Vihar. In Vatsa it's
Three merchants Vihavaras.
okay. And in Avanti, nothing is mentioned in the textbook, so not written here. And in Magda,
Placed by Mahagovind.
it's palace, beta. Palace. P-A-L-A-C-E. Okay?
Palace by Mahagovind.
The king Bimbisara's palace was built by Mahagovind. Okay, you only read about the king. King's name. In Kosala, it's
Prasanjit.
very good. And in Vatsa, it's
Teacher, 2 minutes I am raising.
Udyana. Okay, and next? And Nandivardhan. Okay, and Bimbisara. It's Bimbisara. And merged into, I'll only read, Kosala kingdom merged to Magadha. Vatsa merged to Avanti. But again Avanti merged into Magadha means everything. Kosala, Vatsa, Avanti. All the three Mahajanapadas merged into Magadha and Magadha turned to an empire.
I can read.
I did, beta. Thank you. If you want, you can. Come on. Come ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, miss.
You want to read merged into, na?
Yes.
Yes, you can read.
Merged into Meghada, Megda, Avanti, Meghada,
Magadha,
an empire.
And Magadha turned to an empire. So now we will learn about Magadha. Rise of Magadha Empire. As we just read that Kosala, Avanti and Vatsa, every Janapada merged into Magadha. So Magadha turned to an empire. Empire means a vast kingdom. Now a new king name, that is Ajatashatru, the son of Bimbisara. Ajatashatru was the son of Bimbisara, continued to the policy of expansion of Magadha Empire. After King Bimbisara, Ajatashatru also followed his father's footprints only, and he expanded the Magadha Empire. The kingdom of Magadha prospered during the reign of Ajatshutru. At his period time, Magadha kingdom prospered, means became famous. He had become a follower of Gautam Buddha. Ajatshutru also followed Gautam Buddha as his father. After the Mahaparinirvana of Gautam Buddha, it was during his reign that the first Buddhist council or Samgiti was held at Rajgira. The Buddhist council which occur nowadays, the first Buddhist council was held at Rajgriha, that is Rajgir, the capital of Magadha. Remember, these are the first Buddhist council was held at Rajgir. The foundation of new capital Patligram. We have read that Patligram was the new kingdom for Magadha. At the time of Ajatshutru, it was changed. Later, it became famous as Patliputra. From Patligram, it was named as Patliputra. Patliputra was probably in the vicinity of today's Patna. Now, the same place is called as Patna. A noteworthy successor of Ajatshutru means King Bimbisara's son Ajatshutru, and after Ajatshutru, his son Shishunag became the king of Magadha kingdom. Remember the three names: Bimbisara's son Ajatshutru, Ajatshutru's son Shishunag. A noteworthy successor of Ajatshutru was the Magadha king Shishunag. He annexed the kingdoms of Avanti, Kosala and Vatsa to Magadha. Nearly the entire region of North India came under the control of Magadha. Means the entire North India came to the control of Magadha. That was how the Magadha empire took shape. So from Mahajanapada, it turned to an empire, a major kingdom. Okay? But at the time of Shishunag only, Avanta, Kosala and Vatsa were captured by the king Shishunag and they merged into the kingdom Magadha. Now it's a sculpture for you at the time of Ajatshutru. Let's see this picture. Okay? Okay, now the Nanda kings of Magadha. Now the three kings which we named, Bimbisara, Ajatshutru. Now the king of Nanda, there's something other from them. The Nandas ruled the Magadha Empire between 364 BCE and 324 BCE. The period from which Nanda kings ruled Magadha Empire, that is 364 BC to 324 BCE. They had a setup, a good administrative system necessary to run the huge empire. Now it was a large area, many population was there. Population increased, area increased, so they had to set up a good administrative system. Along with that, they have to defend their country. Some other foreign country may capture their kingdom as they did with other kings. So they want to set up a good defense system too. So they had a huge four-column army. Four-column army that it consists of infantry, cavalry, chariots and elephants. Four cavalry system, four column system, army system they followed for their defense. King Dhananand was the last king of Nanda dynasty. In Nanda dynasty, King Dhananand was the last kingdom. After that, Magadha kingdom declined and Mauryan empire came into existence. So this was infantry. You all have seen in Bahubali picture too. Have you seen this type of soldiers? Yes or no? Yes, very good. You are nodding your head. That's good. So infantry means those soldiers.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, infantry means the soldiers who fight through the land. Territorial war which begins with these soldiers. That is infantry. And then it's cavalry. Cavalry means those who fight on. Fight on.
Rat.
No. What you can see? Actually, it's okay. It's visible as a rath behind. Okay, but what is this?
Horse.
A horse. Very good. Those who fight on horse, that is cavalry. And the word you told just now, na rath. Rath means chariots. Rath means
Chariots.
chariots. And the last one, that is elephant. Okay, through elephant also they used to conduct the war. They used to fight with other kingdoms. So these were the 4-column army. Once again I am repeating. See, infantry, cavalry, chariots and elephants. Got it? Good. Now, the Nandas also introduced a system of standard weights and measures. Nowadays, we have standard weights and measures. From this pic, you can understand better. What is this? Who will tell what is this? Yes, Pankini. Say beta.
Miss, this is weight measuring device.
Equipments which we use to measure or which we use to check the weight. Okay, this type of standard measures were introduced at the in the Nanda dynasty. Okay, Nanda kings only introduced this type of standard weights and measures. Understood?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, by this time the Magadha Empire had extended up to the Punjab in west. Means the whole North India from east to west. They expanded their kingdom from east to west and the whole North India come under Magadha Empire. However, during Dhananand's reign, the ambitious youth, one of the most important king of our India, that is Chandragupta Maurya, won Patliputra. Patliputra was their capital, na? So Chandragupta Maurya won Patliputra at the time of King Dhananand, and the Magadha kingdom, Magadha Mahajanapada empire declined, the end of Nanda regime, and laid the foundation of Mauryan empire. From there, Mauryan empire started and Nanda kingdoms or Nanda regime ended. Okay. In the next chapter, we will read about the foreign invasion, means how the foreign invasions took place in India on the western and northwestern frontiers of India during the rise of the Mauryan Empire. After Nanda regime, Mauryan Empire started. Chandragupta Maurya captured Magadha kingdom. And from there, Mauryan Empire also declined due to few foreign invasions. Also, we will read about the Mauryan Empire in detail. In the next lesson, we will read about these things. Okay? Now, can I ask few questions to you? Are you all ready, or you have any doubt? You can ask. No doubts? Okay. So we will go to questions. You have to name the following. Okay, what is the some part of today's Maharashtra was occupied by this Janapada. What is the name of Janapada which is situated in Maharashtra, in today's Maharashtra? Yes, Mankini.
Miss, Ashmak.
Very good, very good, very good. Ashmak. Okay, next question. This was an assembly of the senior citizens of Janapada. Senior citizen. Somebody else, Pumpkin. Yeah, we'll give chance to somebody else. Somebody else wants to answer? Senior citizen, group of senior citizen came together.
Hello, Miss.
Yes, say beta. What was the name of that assembly?
Wait 2
Yes.
minutes, please.
In which senior citizens were discussing the administrative issues?
Bengal and Odisha.
In Janapadas, there were senior citizens came together and they discuss about the administrative issues and they take decisions. What do we call that group of senior citizens? A particular name?
Did Afghanistan?
That was northwest frontier. Okay, somebody else want to try?
Miss.
Yes.
Prasad.
That you are pronouncing in mistake. Repeat after me. It's Gana Parishad.
Gana Parishad.
Okay, Gana, Gana, Parishad, 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 Shad, Shad. Repeat after. Repeat again. Gana Parishad.
Gana Parishad.
Okay, good. Now, this was a venue of discussion. Okay, Gana Parishad used to discuss the administrative issues. The place where they used to discuss. What is the name of that place? Aryan? Yeah, Aryan, you can say.
In garden.
In garden. What was the place name?
Garden.
Miss
Yes.
Santhagar.
Very good. Very good. It was Santagar. Very good. Now you can mute your mic, beta. When I ask you, then only you unmute yourself. It was Santagar. Every Janapadas has their own what? Every Janapada has their own somebody else? Yes, Pankini, you say beta.
Every Janapadas has their own district.
No. Today we are having currencies. Similarly, what they were having? Somebody else?
Miss,
Do you? Yes, Pankini.
coinage.
Coinage. It's
Coinage.
Okay. Gautam Buddha belonged to this Janapada. To which Janapada Gautam Buddha belong? Actually, we learned Gautam Buddha's name in many Mahajanapada, but there he lived for a few days or long time. But where he belonged? To which Mahajanapada he belonged? To which Mahajanapada did Gautam Buddha belonged?
Miss
Yes?
Shakya.
Yes, very good. Shakya Republic, Shakya Republic.
Shakya.
What are one of the dynasty has 4-column army? Who was having 4-column army? We have seen infantry, cavalry. We have seen, na? In which kingdom, in which Mahajanapada it existed? 4-column army. Yes, Pankini, say beta.
Elephanta.
That was the name of 4-column army. Infantry, cavalry, elephants and chariots. But in whose kingdom? Who was the king? Magadha kingdom. Who was the king who was owning this all? Who arranged this 4-column system for army? Who was he?
System.
What is the king's name? From Magadha, it's right. You have said half answer. Okay, we'll see here. The Nanda kings of Magadha. Okay, the name of the Nanda kings of Magadha. Okay, very good. You all have given very good answers. Hope so you all understood the lesson. If you have any doubt, now also you can ask. Anybody having any doubt? Anybody else? Aryan, Amit, Vaibhav, Raj. Aryan? Yes, beta, you can unmute yourself. Again, he lowered his hand. Why? Yes, Aryan. Ask beta, what is your doubt?
Nothing, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Satyam? Satyam has raised his hand. Satyam? Khushi? Khushi, you can unmute yourself and ask your doubt, beta. Yes, beta. Ask what is your doubt?
मैम आपने वो जो अभी 5th 4th और 6th वाला क्वेश्चन दिया था वो एक बार और दिखाएंगे?
Okay, sure, will do. Okay. Every Janapada has their own coinage or has its own coinage. Gautam Buddha belonged to this Janapada, that is to Shakya Republic. They had 4-column army. Who were having 4-column army? The Nanda kings of Magadha were having 4-column army. Okay, Khushi, anything else you want to ask, beta? Okay. Anybody else, any doubt? Do you want to repeat me anything? You can ask. Karthik. Karthik has raised his hand. Yes, Karthik. You can unmute yourself. Who else? Yes, Karthik. You can unmute yourself.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, beta, you can ask.
Teacher, you not give homework.
I'm now going to give you homework, beta. Once I clear your doubts, then I will give you homework. Anybody else want to ask anything? Okay, we will move to homework. Homework. Find out the different arms and services of the Indian Army. Like Nanda Kings were having their own four column system, like infantry, cavalry, chariots, and elephants. What are the defense system Indian Army having nowadays? You have to find that arms and services and you have to list it down. Understood? And complete the following table and match the following from your textbook page number 29. Got it? In this homework, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Anybody want to ask anything? Hello? Amit? Yes, Amit.
इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकता हूँ?
क्या बेटा क्या ले सकते हो? I didn't got you.
स्क्रीनशॉट लेता हूँ?
Yeah, sure. You can take a screenshot of this as a reference for your homework. Next, anything? Anybody else?
Okay, miss.
I'm waiting so that you can take a screenshot of your homework. Anyone else, anything else you want to ask regarding the homework, how you have to do? Prachi? Prachi, you can unmute yourself. Anyone else? Okay, I think, yes. Who has raised their hand? Prachi, you can unmute yourself, beta.
टीचर ये मैच द फॉलोइंग आपने दिया और ये फाइंड आउट डिफरेंट आर्म्स.
Complete the following table. फाइंड आउट डिफरेंस नहीं बोला है बेटा, मैंने सिर्फ आपको ये फाइंड करने बोला है कि आज के डेट पे what is the defense system of our India nowadays. Indian Army, we are having Air Force, Navy Force, that you have to list down. You can do a Google search also. Okay, or else you can ask your elders too. Okay, arms and services of the Indian Army. If you do a Google search now, you will get lot of things to learn. That things you can note down. Okay, you all are doing Google search or not? You know how to do Google search? Yes, okay, very good. Satyam? Okay. I think we have to wind up now. Thank you, beta. Thank you for joining me with this session. Very smart children. Keep it up. Do your homework.
Yes.
Vijay sir, thank you, sir. I've done with.
Thank you very much.